OUTRUNNING the BEAR by Kevin Anderson. When the zombie apocalypse happened, it wasn't like those old Romero movies. They could run, really haul. Bullets, even headshots, just pissed them off. Why did Richard and I even bring guns? Our track team conditioning kept us ahead of them, but we hadn't any food. We got weaker, slower. They got closer, and I knew they'd catch me. Richard sprinted yards ahead as I felt zombies touch my collar. My first thought was to put a bullet in my head. Then, another idea. After shooting Richard's thigh, I never turned back. The only thing that followed was his screams.
The Big Sleep by Kevin Anderson. This story first appeared August 23, 2008, in the Drabblecast forums. It is read to you today by Tom Baker. I like to think that the rotting mass under my floorboards is really just hibernating. With eyes closed, it slumbers while drawing in nutrients like subterranean vegetation suckling at the earth's breast. Once it nourished me, but I grew tired of its suffocating hold. I broke free in a single violent moment of courage that dissipated as quickly as it had come. I've always known that my emancipation would not be without consequences, and it appears that the time has come, because today the floorboards moved. They vibrate and push upward. It would seem that Mother's hibernation is at an end.
Twitching by Kevin David Anderson. Read by Clay Duggar. The food crisis of the 21st century was a catastrophe centuries in the making. Overpopulated nations collapsed, unable to feed the masses. Starvation brought civilized society to its knees and forced morality to be redefined. It seems strange to say now, but I don't think there would be any humans left if the zombies hadn't arisen. When the Holocaust of the undead had settled, pockets of survivors emerged from hiding. We looked around and saw the burning embers of a lost world still smoldering to the sounds of our own hunger. With cattle gone and agriculture decimated, we had little choice. I remember feasting on my first zombie over a decade ago. The thing's eyes kept staring at me even as I bit into its flailing arm like a drumstick. Swallowing was always the hardest part. Even severed zombie flesh is alive, and you feel it traveling through you, twitching. The Dribblecast is produced by fans of the Drabblecast. The Drabblecast is a weekly flash fiction audio magazine giving you strange stories by strange authors for strange listeners like me. If you're not listening to the Drabblecast, you really should. Go to drablecast.org. Don't forget to join us on the forums, and maybe you too can be strange.